The next set of vehicles that we'll take a look at are the Crimson Command Copter, as well as a blue treble bubble. I say the Crimson Copter, and I wish I had a Valor versus Venom Cobra Commander to put in there, but unfortunately they're all somewhere else. But I definitely see this one because before I had any other helicopters, this was the biggest helicopter that we had, and there's a seat in the front and 2 seats in back, and then you can also sit 2 or 3 people in the back where the doors slide open. And so I figured, okay, you have the person that's flying in the front, then you have Cobra Commander, and then maybe Destro or the Baroness on one side, and then you have the twins in the back. And I just basically saw this as the Crimson Copter as a helicopter that transported Cobra Commander wherever he had to go. And in Valor vs. Venom, he was like, I want that copter. So I definitely was always using this for Cobra Commander. So this was one of Cobra Commander's transport helicopters. Here we have my DPC Renegades Cobra Commander figure in a flight pod or trouble bubble, as some of you may know it as. Now, I got this as part of a Target exclusive Ultimate Battle Pack, and I think I paid $62 for it at the time, but you got this and a bunch of figures and vehicles as well. I heard some people got it for half price, if not less than half, but I never saw this go on clearance, so I was just able to get the one. Now, if you're like my best friend Dave, one of 3 Knights, you may be able to find this sold separately, because there are people that do buy multi-packs or vehicles and then they sell the parts and individual things separately. Now, even though the blues are not completely the same, I still like the fact that Cobra Commander has his blue flight pod that doesn't really go with the blues of his jacket and pants, that, you know, this might fit in with a little bit more. I think the Cobra Commander that came with the Ultimate Battle Pack actually has this blue, so those two matched. Now, the fact that it's blue makes it exclusive to Cobra Commander, because everyone else can fly in the more off-white or gray flight pods. I also like the fact that we've got the silver Cobra emblem up there. It would have been nice if it was just painted on, like I guess they're starting to do with some newer vehicles, because with the sticker it's kind of got some creasing on it. But I am somebody that still enjoys applying stickers, and I always do have my advice that I give for people that feel like, well, it takes so long to put stickers on. Well, I always did it while I was watching TV, so every commercial break I would do some stickers, and then once something that I was watching came back on, then by the time you're done with a half hour or maybe an hour long show, you're pretty much halfway there, if not completely done with your stickers. But I may like it when they stop using stickers. I still haven't picked up anything that has the new paint applications instead of stickers. But we've got the silver Cobra emblems here as well. But it just really looks great with Cobra Commander. I think it really looks great when it's just him and then you've got all the other trouble bubbles. So in fact, maybe we'll show you guys what that looks like. But I think with the kind of mistake slit that I did, and then the intentional slit that I showed in my Renegades Cobra Commander video, I think it really works. It allows them to sit. So pretty happy with the way this turned out. The Cobra Detonator. Now with the Cobra Detonator, I get the feeling that Cobra Commander would be there, because I feel like if they're going to take this big thing out, Cobra Commander's got to be around to see this thing. He's got to be in charge. Now the other reason I think that is because the Cobra Commander here from the 25th anniversary line, I've got a sticker on there, the Cobra symbol, so on his chest, so he doesn't come with that. But this Cobra Commander is, I think, supposed to be the same Cobra Commander, or at least is based on the Cobra Commander that I believe is in the commercial that we've already seen before. So I'll go ahead and put another link or annotation to that video so you can see which one I'm talking about in case you haven't seen that video. But I definitely, always when I had this, I was thinking, okay, Cobra Commander's gotta be there. Next up, we have the Cobra Mamba. At the time that I had this as an adult collector, because I never had one as a kid, I saw this and still kind of see this as my Cobra Commander transport helicopter. And the reason why is because I had this before I had the Crimson Copter and also before I had the Cobra gunship. And the way I saw this is that Cobra Commander could be in any one of the pods, or he could be in the center canopy. And then I was thinking that you could also have Cobra Commander, Destro, and the Baroness, or maybe you have the twins and Cobra Commander. And my thought was that, and I may have already said this in my actual video that I did for the Cobra Mamba, but my idea was that Cobra Commander would be in one of the escape pods, or would be in the center canopy, and that way if he got attacked or needed to get away, then he would escape in one of the escape pods, or he would be in the center part, and the two escape pods would turn around and fight while Cobra Commander fled in the Cobra Mamba. So I think the Cobra Mamba is still a very cool vehicle for me when it comes to Cobra Commander.